I'm with Ray Rodriguez, who is the Vice President and founder of Puerto Rico Alcer, and Janis Diaz, who is the President of Puerto Rico Alcer. And so I was wondering, in your opinion, how has climate change affected the communities of Puerto Rico?
Well, climate change affects in many areas, in many levels, concerning our communities, affect from mountains onto the shore, to the beaches. Concerning to the mountains, many coffee cultures in terms of temperature receive and water receive less water the last year. It's the driest year between 10 years back. So the harvest of the coffee was low, and in terms of the capacity of water, Puerto Rico need to establish a plan to stop the service of water during 3 days in a week because no water. But the south part of Puerto Rico, thanks that many conservation efforts occur, the water always be there, and the population of the south part is less from the north side, so it's another big reason that the water is available. And the climate change not affect directly at south like in the north. And other things in the communities affect is the quantity of the fishes that they collect by a fishing activities. And also the temperatures was very hot, but hot, okay? And this is in a way of global warming or climate change. Indirectly, other things like the tourists go to the fresh site at mountains, not necessarily go to the shore or the beaches because it's more comfort or fresh at mountains. Many things is concerning to agriculture and tourism. I don't have sufficient data to say in other parameters, but directly we saw that.
In terms of, as you said, the fishing and the coffee growing, have you noticed, has there been a economic decline or a hit to the economics because of that?
Yep, a lot, because if less harvest, less coffee to buy. So they need to buy to others. Well, it casts an opportunity also, because the big farmers now buy the coffee for their linear lands or production that they are. But it's to compense, not necessarily the normal behavior, but occur that the big owners of coffee culture or coffee plantations buy to others who have little piece of coffee plantations. But if you have a total of the agriculture coffee, this year was go low in terms of generally, because many coffee plantations go down. Not sufficient coffee, or not a good quality in many others. Concerning to the no water, the forest, the coffee plantation affected by the water, by the past year, the last year.
And just my last question, have you noticed it affect the tourism, either population in Puerto Rico, or has it affected activities that tourists can do in Puerto Rico?
Well, in terms of activity of tourism, I think was very good because no rain, so more time to go outside in this way. I think in tourism was a good year concerning to receive people to have good environmental factors concerning the raining days, or we receive a lot of people this year.
En tanto el turismo interno como
Yes.
externo.
In terms of local tourism or external tourism, the tourists come from the outside of Puerto Rico and also benefit the internal activity of tourism for the local people.
Al ser tropical es un punto estratégico, ¿verdad? Para que se reciba durante todo el año mucha población.
You said that Puerto Rico is located in a tropical spot in the Caribbean, so it's a good point to receive tourism no matter. We always have the sun,
Yeah, yeah.
no snow, no other things who are so dramatically. Also this year, no hurricanes affect the island, so it's a good other point.
Yeah.
So, and this is part of the climate change, El Niño, something like that. The hurricane don't pass through the island, thanks God.
Yeah. Well, thank you so much for your interview.
Okay. Okay, thank you for your opportunity.